The school kids in Florida were asked what animal did they want for the state animal. It could be a bear, a crocodile, an alligator, a manatee, and a panther. And the kids chose panthers. And the game department didn't know they had any. They didn't know where they were. They didn't find any. And so they dug me up. I'd already left there. It had been years since I'd been there. And they said, come back and see if you can catch them. Because this is the school kids, they've chosen that as the state animal. So in 1980 or 81, I went down there and they had a biologist, and they had 2 or 3 biologists. They'd never seen a panther track or anything. But I went back to those places where I'd found them earlier. And on the first day, I caught one. I caught a male, a real old male. 6 days later, I caught a second one, and it was a male also. And both of them were really old, real old cats. Real poor and skinny. But then we began to see that they were all old and they had all kinds of injuries and what have you. Some of them just had one testicle descended. They had this weird kink in their tail, which that didn't hurt anything, but that showed you something going on. I mean, it's being passed on. So it must not be very many of them there, and there wasn't, They weren't having any kittens. The kittens weren't surviving. The ones that did have, they did have. And we got the impression that they were really inbred. There's so few. It was easy to see that something was going on. I mean, they were dying out. People weren't killing them. They didn't even know they had them. They didn't ever see them. So the next thing we did, and this really was a success, is I came home and I caught 8 females, 7 of them in West Texas and 1 of them in South Texas. And what we were trying to accomplish is we thought these cats were so old and inbred that that's why they weren't having kittens and stuff. So I brought those females from Texas down there, and in a short time, they had started having kittens. The kittens were living. It just changed everything. It really changed things. I mean, we caught one day weighed 165 pounds, and that's one of our crosses, Florida, Texas cross. That's big for a panther, for those especially. Oh, this just really changed things. We was in the dark. We'd never done it. We didn't know that was the solution. But gosh, it would work better than we ever dreamed.